Ever run into a client who needs to manage inventory for full cases, 80 individual units of the same product?
Yeah, I can see where that would get tricky.
It does, especially when most sales are for full cases. Figuring out how to plan replenishments for both can be a real headache.
Definitely.
Well, one of our colleagues, Manisha Sharma, a functional consultant at Tyana Solutions, recently tackled just that kind of problem.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and she's got a ton of experience in the ERP space, over 4 years. And she's handled literally hundreds of these unique Acumatica scenarios.
Wow. So how'd she solve it?
Well, get this. She found a pretty creative solution using a feature that's not super well known.
Okay, I'm intrigued. What feature?
Acumatica's Distribution Requirements Planning, or DRP. It was introduced in version 24R1.
DRP, huh? I haven't had a ton of chances to use that yet.
Yeah, it's pretty powerful, though. But before we dive into how she used it, can you set the scene for us a little? What was the client-specific situation?
Sure. So the client was a winery.
Okay, a winery. Makes sense.
And they were selling most of their wine in cases, obviously, but they were also offering individual bottles.
Right, so like if you just wanted a single bottle, you could get it.
Exactly.
Sounds pretty straightforward. What's the problem?
The problem was that they needed to figure out a way to plan replenishment for both cases and the individual bottles separately.
Ah, I see. So you couldn't just assume that all the bottles would be sold in cases.
Nope. Because if you did that, then you could end up with a bunch of cases in stock, but not enough individual bottles to fulfill orders.
Right, which would lead to stockouts and delays and all that.
Exactly.
So how did she approach this? Like, couldn't you just create separate stock items for the cases and the bottles and then link them through cross-reference?
Well, a lot of people would think that, but it's not quite that simple. Well, with DRP, that's not an issue anymore.
No.
Because DRP lets you plan separately for the kit items and the components, precisely. And it gives you like direct visibility of the component allocation, the on-hand quantities, and what needs to be replenished.
All in one place.
All in one place.
Yeah.
Right there in the inventory planning screen. So for our fellow Acumatica consultants listening,
Yeah.
what are the key takeaways from all of this? Now, if you're facing similar inventory challenges with your own Acumatica implementations, reach out to the experts at Tyana Solutions. They've got a great track record of tackling even the toughest scenarios.
Their number is 678-910-2774.
They'd be happy to help you optimize your client's Acumatica experience. Until next time, keep exploring Acumatica, keep pushing the boundaries, and keep finding those creative solutions to those tough business problems.
See you next time.